Hi there, this is Thomas Eugene Schustler III. Welcome to our Magic the Gathering Dominaria United Collector Booster Box opening. And I think this came with it. I got two of these pre-order cards. I think one comes with the collector and one with the set. Maybe it comes with the draft. I don't know. I can't keep up. But we got us a nice elf here for our pre-order card. It's a Llanowar Loam Speaker. It's a 1/3 elf druid for 1 in a forest. Tap it, add 1 mana of any color, or tap it, target land you control becomes a 3/3 elemental creature with haste until end of turn. It's still land. Activate only as a sorcery. And if you're familiar with the channel, you know I like me my elves, so I was super happy about that. That's a pretty spiffy one too. Let your lands become creatures. But enough of that. Let's go ahead and open up this collector booster box here. Alright. We'll put those off to the side. Let's see what we got for our box topper. I already opened my set booster. That should already be uploaded on the channel. And with it, I got a Joda and a Jera Planeswalker. So go check that out. That's shiny as hell, dude. That's super shiny. Yeah, you can't really see it on the camera. That's the bad thing about filming these is the camera. I can never get it to really get the foil. It's coming out all right on the camera though, just not as good as it actually pops up. But Ayesha Tanaka Armorer. I don't think I've seen you before, lady. It is a 2/4 commander human for 3 plains and an island. And whenever it attacks, look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may put any number of artifact cards with mana value less than or equal to Ayesha's power from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. And she can't be blocked as long as defending player controls 3 or more artifacts. Holy shit. You are a bad bitch, dude. I like her. That was a good one, man. We're off to a good start. All right. Let's get this show on the road. I was not feeling it when I filmed my set booster box opening, but I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. So let's see. We got a 2/1 trample haste elemental token. Okay, these are the double-sided ones, and our soldier token there. 1/1 soldier token. We got Volsh, Tide Turner. It's a 1/3 Merfolk Wizard for 1 in an island. Tap it, add an island. Spend this mana only to cast an instant or sorcery spell or a kicked spell. Thrill of Possibility. This is a common reprint. It's an instant for 1 in a mountain. As an additional cost to cast this spell, discard a card. Draw 2 cards. Keldon Strike Team. It's a 3/1 human warrior for 2 in a mountain. And it's got a kicker, 1 in a plains. When it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. As long as it entered the battlefield this turn, creatures you control have haste. So that's a pretty good one just for the giving everything haste ability is pretty spiffy. Toxic Abomination. It's a 3/2 Phyrexian zombie for 1 in a swamp. And when it enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life. I am not too impressed with that one. Don't care for that one too much. This is a cool one. We got a shiny one with the bird. This is like the only one I opened in my last pack where I actually like the regular version better than the... we haven't seen any of the spiffy art versions, but they're like stained glass or kaleidoscope, whatever you want to call them. Let's see. Yeah, right there. You can see that. That is nice, dude. So that's what the alternate artwork is. This is the only one I've opened where I like the other version, the original version, better than the alternate. Just because, I mean, that's a cool looking giant bird that you got right there, man. Anyway, Tura Kinnerid Sky Knight. It's a 3/3 commander human knight for 2 plains and 2 islands. It's got flying, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 soldier creature token. Electrostatic Infantry. It's a 1/2 dwarf wizard for 1 in a mountain. It's got trample. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, put a 1/1 counter on Electrostatic Infantry. Damn it, it's the island. So these, look how pretty that is, dude. God, the sad thing is the camera doesn't really catch how good it looks, dude, but it's catching it pretty good though. We're getting the foils to come out pretty good on this one, man. That is, just look how pretty that is though, dude. That is, these are beautiful, dude. I want one like that, the shiny one, but for the forest. Just give me one shiny forest. I'd be the happiest man alive, man. The Raven Man? I haven't seen you yet. It's a 2/1 commander human wizard for 1 in a swamp. Okay, at the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded a card this turn, create a 1/1 black bird creature token with flying, and this creature can't block. 3 in a swamp, tap them. Each opponent discards a card. Activate only as a sorcery. At the beginning of each end step, if a player discarded... You're pretty cool, dude. You only cost 2. Well, this guy's spiffy. We're going to put him in the spiffy zone. We liked that guy. That was cool. Zur, Eternal Schemer. I don't think I've seen this guy either. He is a 1/4 commander human wizard for a plains, an island, and a swamp. He's got flying, and enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. God damn. 1 in a plains. Target non-aura enchantment you control becomes a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and toughness each equal to its mana value. It's not even until end of turn? Holy shit. Oh, it's a mythic. Oh, goddamn, dude. You're a bad fucker, too. You're going over there, man. You're going to spiffy pile, man. Defiler of Dreams. It is a 4/3 Phyrexian Sphinx for 3 and 2 islands. It's got flying. In addition, as an additional cost to cast blue permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 island less to cast if you paid life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of blue mana you pay. Whenever you cast a blue permanent spell, draw a card. So there's one of these for every color, it looks like. I've got the blue... what do we get? The blue, the red, and the black. I think I'm missing green and white. No, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't black. Maybe it was white that we got. I think we got the blue, the red, and the white, and we need the black and green one. Where you could pay 2 life and reduce the cost by that color, and then they've got, whenever you cast a spell of that color, you do something like that. So there's one of every color of those. This one so far is probably my favorite of the ones I've seen, because I like to draw cards, so that's pretty spiffy. We got Ellis Eokor, Sadistic Pilgrim, and he's a 2/2 Phyrexian Cleric for a plains and a swamp. He's got Death Touch, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 1 life, and whenever another creature dies, each opponent you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, so pretty spiffy one there. General Marhalt Else Dragon. Ooh, you got dragon in your name. And it's an elf, so it's got dragon in its name and it's an elf. I haven't seen this guy yet. He is a 4/4 commander elf warrior for 2, a mountain and a forest. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, it gets +3/+3 until end of turn for each creature blocking it. Ooh. You're an alright elf there, guy. He's a big bad elf. He's not like, normally elves do like small spiffy stuff. He's just a big son of a bitch. Orca Siege Demon. It's a 5/5 commander demon for 5 of swamp and a mountain. Trample. Whenever another creature dies, put a 1/1 counter on Orca Siege Demon. When Orca dies, it deals damage equal to its power divided as you choose among any number of targets. Damn. Holy shit, dude. This was a bitchin' pack, dude. You like that guy, put him over there. I don't think I've seen this one either. Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Well, of course. It's a 2/2 commander human wizard for a plains and an island. As he enters the battlefield, choose a card type other than creature or land. Oh, okay. Spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. Oh. Exile 1 plains and an island. Exile them. Return it to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Oh, okay, so you can choose something different when you play him. He only costs 2. Yeah, you only cost 2, guy. Okay. You're alright. You're a spiffy dude. Whoa, that looks tight. That's a tight-looking card, dude. Defiler of Flesh. I think I might have seen this one, but it looks super spiffy. It's all foiled, too, dude. It's a 4/4 Phyrexian Horror for 2 and 2 swamps. It's got Menace as an additional cost to cast black permanent spells. Oh! We got the black one now! As an additional cost to cast black permanent spells, you may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 less swamp to cast if you paid life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of black mana you pay. Okay, yeah, we already did that. Whenever you cast a black permanent spell, target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains menace until end of turn. +1, +1. Okay. Still like the blue one better, but now all we're missing is the green one of those, man. And I still got an entire draft booster to open, so. Alright. So that was just our first pack. I'm already happy, dude. Our first pack was bitchin', dude. Insect. 1/1 insect with flying and another soldier. Alright. Elfheim Worm. It's a 5/4 worm for 4 in a forest, and it's got vigilance and trample. Nice little worm there. Maria's Outrider. It's a 4/4 elf archer for 4 in a mountain. It's got reach and it's got domain. So domain is all the number of basic lands among different types of lands among basic lands you control. When it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of basic land types among lands you control. Agrivian Phalanx. It's a 4/4 human soldier for 5 in the plains, and it costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control. It's got vigilance. Not too shabby there, okay? Mesa Cavalier. It's a 2/1 human knight for 2 in the plains, and it's got flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life. Wingmantle Chaplain. It's a 0/3 human cleric with defender for 3 in the plains, and when it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying for each creature with defender you control. And whenever another creature with defender enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Defender is a thing in this set where creatures with defender feed off each other, which is super freaking tight. I kind of like that in this. They worked defender good in this set, so. Rona, Shieldholder's Faithful. Damn, dude, this is all kinds of shiny. This is a super... Oh, it's definitely not... This one's definitely not coming out on the camera good, dude. Yeah, this is... You'd have to see this one off the camera. It's like really, really shiny. Like the way it shines is really neat, man. So it's a 3/4 commander human wizard for 1 an island and 2 swamps. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. And you may cast it from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards in addition to paying its cost. Woo! We got us a swamp. That's my second favorite color right there, swamp. These are some pretty lands, man. I'm liking these. Czar. Trying to read his name because between the shininess and the tin. Aegean Scion of Ephrafa. We'll go with that. Yeah, anyway, Czar. He's a 4/4 commander cat warrior for 3 a forest and a plains. He's got domain. Whenever Czar becomes tapped, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control with toughness less than the number of basic land types among lands you control. Unfortunately, before long, they'd become too strong for that, so. Hati Jin. It's a star 4 Jin for 1 and 2 islands, or Jin. Jin, I guess is how you pronounce that. It's got flying, and its power is equal to the number of instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So that's kind of neat, but he only costs 3. Okay. You're alright for 3. Ooh, what are you? Corian Beast Caller. Oh, wait. This is a reprint, isn't it? It's a 2/2 Dryad Warrior for 1 in a forest. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on Corian Beast Caller. Oh, no, this is the cool one from the last pack. When it dies, distribute X 1/1 counters among any number of target creatures you control, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on Corian Beast Caller. Yeah, this is a badass one, and we got the borderless feature one of it. Whoa, dude! Sometimes it's hard to read these names, man. With the lighting and everything. Raph, Weatherlight Stalwart. It's a 1/3 commander human wizard for a plains and an island. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may tap 2 untapped creatures you control. If you do, draw a card. 3 and 2 planes. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. So he's a pretty spiffy commander there. You can make a deck around him. Ooh, it's a special version of the General Marholt, the Else Dragon one. I forget what you call that. Fletch? Is that what that is? That's the cool type right there, man. Nimata, Primeval Warden. Oh, okay, I remember this guy. He is a 3/4 Commander Tree Folk for 2, a Swamp, and a Forest. Was this the cool one? One of these Tree Folk guys was pretty cool. It's got Reach. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exiled instead. When you do, create a 1/1 sapling creature token. A Forest, sacrifice a sapling, and it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Or you can sacrifice 2 saplings and draw a card for 1 in a swamp. It's not too shabby. Now, I don't go through and look at what's going to be in all these sets. I like to be surprised, so I have no idea what's in these until I open them up. So, Shivian Reef, that's a cool looking dual land right there. Borderless right there. Nice, man. Nice. Woo, we got a Johnny. Oh, yeah. I've already seen this one. My brother got one of these guys. I can't remember if his was shiny and borderless, though. I think it might have been borderless, but I don't think it was shiny. A Johnny Sleeper Agent, 4 loyalty, and completed. And so completed is you can pay one of the 2 colors, white or green in this case, or pay 2 life. But if you pay the 2 life, he comes in with 2 fewer loyalty counters on him. So that's kind of sad. +1, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature or planeswalker card, put it into your hand. Otherwise, you may put it on the bottom of your library. -3, distribute 3 1/1 counters among up to 3 target creatures. They gain vigilance until end of turn. And -6, you get an emblem with whenever you cast a creature or planeswalker spell, target opponent gets 2 poison counters. That sucks for them. So what you'd have to do is cast 5 creatures or planeswalkers. You're going in the spiffy pile. We liked that pack. Oh, we're digging this collector box, man. This collector box is fucking tight, dude. I was pretty happy with our set booster. I'm super happy with this. Power Stone? What the fuck? A Power Stone token. Add 1 colorless mana. This mana cannot be spent to cast a non-artifact spell. Huh. What the hell produces you, dude? I haven't even seen anything that produces these things. What the fuck? And we got a Saproling there. If that's how you pronounce it. I'm switching that back to the Power Stone. I hope we find out what the hell's going on with that thing, dude. Bark Weave Crusher. It's a 2/5 elemental warrior for 3 in a forest. And it's got Enlist. So the Enlist ability is when it attacks, you may tap a non-attacking creature you control without summoning sickness. When you do, add its power to this creature's. So, you know, if you got a weak guy or something that you don't want to attack with, you can always just add their attack to one of these enlister guys, which I think is pretty cool. So that's a pretty spiffy ability there, dude. I like the enlist mechanic, man. Heroic Charge. It's an instant for 2 and 2 planes with a kicker of 1 in a mountain. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. If this spell was kicked, those creatures also gain trample until end of turn. Phyrexian Warhorse. It's a 3/3 Phyrexian Horse, 4/3 in a swamp with kicker 1 planes. When Phyrexian Warhorse enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. 1 mana, sacrifice another creature. Phyrexian Warhorse gains +2/+1 until end of turn. Not too impressed with you, guy. Gaia's Might. It is an instant for 1 forest. And it's got Domain. Target creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each basic land type among lands you control. Phyrexian Missionary. It's a 2/3 Phyrexian Human Cleric for 1 in a plains with a kicker of 1 in a swamp. It's got lifelink. And when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. This is a pretty cool card because even if you don't kick it, which its kicker is actually really cool, it's a really cool kicker. Even if you don't do that, for 1 in a plains, you got a 2/3 lifelinker, so that's pretty cool. This one was tight. Runic Shot. It's a sorcery for 1 plains with a kicker of an island. Destroy target tapped creature. If this spell was kicked, scry 1. You get to just totally kill someone for just 1 plains, dude. That is fucking tight. Yes! Yes, we got what we were looking for. There's our shiny, pretty forest right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's tight. We're happy now, man. Tori D'Avenant, Fury Rider. I hope that's what it says. I kind of got a spot right there where I can't really read it. 3/3 Commander Human Knight for 1, 2 mountains and a plains. And it's got vigilance and trample. And when it attacks, all other attacking creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn. Other red attacking creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. Untap each other white attacking creature you control. So this is a really cool commander right here. I really like that one. That's a good commander. We got another one of these. This is the second one of these I got. This is a bitchin' fucking card, dude. Plaza of Heroes. It's a land. Tap it. Add 1 colorless mana. Tap it. Add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. Tap it. Add 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. 3 and tap it and exile it. Target legendary creature gains hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. This is a bad fucker, dude. Oh, that's nice, dude. We're fucking rolling with this collector box, dude. Moria, Urborg Haunt. It's a 3/2 commander spirit wizard for 2 in a swamp. I don't think I've seen you. And it's borderless. You look cool. Look at that, dude. That guy looks awesome. Or chick. Yeah, looks awesome. When it deals combat damage to a player, return to the battlefield target creature card in your graveyard that was put there from the battlefield this turn. Ooh. How much did it cost? 3? Huh. Have a target creature card in your grave. It's got menace. You're alright. I just like the way it looks, dude. It's an alright card. I don't know if I have any use for it, but it looks freaking tight, dude. That's a cool looking one. Garda, Blood Fist of Keld. It's a 4/3 commander human berserker for 1, a swamp, and 2 mountains. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, Garda, Blood Fist of Keld deals 1 damage to each opponent. Yeah, this guy's pretty cool. You can either draw cards or deal damage. That's pretty cool. Tori, Waki the Younger. Tor Waki the Younger. So what is this? The younger person of the other one? 3/3 commander human archer for 3 of swamp and a mountain. Well, I like archers. What do you got, guy? Reach and lifelink. Ooh. If another source you control would deal non-combat damage to a permanent or player, it deals that much damage +1 to that permanent or player instead. Okay. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, he deals 2 damage to any target. So 3. Because his ability is going to up it by 1. Dude, you're fucking cool, dude. I really like this guy. This guy's going in the spiffy pile. He's an uncommon. That guy was really cool, dude. The Ever-Changing Dane? What? It's a 3/3 commander shapeshifter for a plains, an island, and a swamp. 1. Sacrifice another creature. The Ever-Changing Dane becomes a copy of the sacrificed creature, except it has this ability. Huh. Well, you're kind of a nifty one. Interesting. All right. Dude, we got another one of these. This is the second one of this exact one. Yavimea Coast. I got one just like this in my set booster, dude. Exactly like that. It's a dual lands, forest and island. Or put that in the spiffy pile. That's a new one. Jehora, Ageless Innovator. Oh, dude, we got a super spiffy version of her, dude. She was the good one. She's a 2/3 commander human artificer for island and a mountain. Tap it. Put 2 ingenuity counters on her. Then you may put an artifact card with mana value X or less from your hand onto the battlefield, where X is the number of ingenuity counters on her. Yeah, I got one like her, but not the super badass version, old shiny version, man. Holy shit, that was tight. Dude, this collector box is kicking ass, dude. This is the best box I've gotten in a little while, man. I haven't gotten a bad box in a while. I think I've only ever really gotten one really bad box that I didn't care for, but this is a bitchin' one, dude. We got a little kobold, 1/1 kobold guy, and a soldier guy. We're putting them off to the side because I want to know what the fuck powers that power stone thing, dude. Goblin Picker. It's a 2/2 goblin for 1 and a mountain. A mountain and tap it, discard a card, draw a card. So it lets you draw. Automatic Librarian. Was this one good? I can't remember. 3/2 artifact construct for 3. And when it enters the battlefield, scry 2. Hey, you're not quite so spiffy, guy. Tolarian Terror. It's a 5/5 serpent for 6 in an island. And it costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. So you could get a 5/5 serpent with ward 2, theoretically, for just an island. That's pretty spiffy. Clockwork Drawbridge. I liked this. This was a cool one. It's a 0/3 artifact wall for 1 planes. It's got Defender, 2 in a planes, tap it, tap target creature. So I like little spiffy stuff like that, tapping guys and stuff. Cut Down. It's an instant that costs a swamp. Destroy target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. It costs 1 freaking swamp to kill a thing, man. I like this one just for the name. It's not really all that good of a card. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not really particularly good. But I just like the name of it. Love Song of Night and Day. 2 in a planes. It's an enchantment saga. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. Create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying, and then put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 target creatures. We got a super shiny mountain there. So we've got a swamp, an island, a forest, and a mountain all in this collector. All we're looking for now is a plains, and we've got the full set. Oh, we got a super spiffy version of this one, dude. This was a cool one too, the Fairy Rogue. We got Ivy, Gleeful Spell Thief, a 2/1 Commander Fairy Rogue for a forest and an island. It's got flying, and whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a single creature other than Ivy, you may copy that spell. If you do, you may copy that spell. The copy targets Ivy. That's a spiffy one, dude. We like that. Does it say you have to or you may? Yeah, you may. Okay, yeah, that's really spiffy. If you had to, that might not be so good. Leaf Crowned Visionary. Wasn't this the cool one? Yes. Oh my god, dude, we got another one of these. It's a 1/1 elf druid for 2 forest. Other elves you control get +1/+1, which is cool. Because this would already go in my elf deck just based off of that. But whenever you cast an elf spell, you may pay 1 forest. If you do, draw a card. That is a bitchin' card there, dude. I love that. And it's all shiny. We got a shiny one, man. The Reaver Cleaver. What? It's a legendary equipment for 2 and a mountain. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens. Holy shit. 3, equip 3. Oh, you're a bad fucker, dude. Dude, this collector's box is kicking ass, dude. Baird, Argavian Recruiter. It is a 2/2 Commander Human Soldier for a forest and a plains. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power greater than its base power, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Not shabby for 2. It only costs 2. Not so bad. Who are you, guy? I haven't seen this fool either, dude. He's some sort of pirate. Yeah, he's a human pirate. Ramirez de Pietro, Pillager. He's a 4/3 Commander Human Pirate for 2, an island, and a swamp. You look spazzy, dude. This guy looks hella cool. I like this card just for this pirate, dude. He looks like an actual pirate, man. And when he enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life and create 2 treasure tokens. When he enters, okay, so you get 2 treasures. Whenever 1 or more pirates you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast that card for as long as it remains exiled. Holy shit. I've never fucking cared for pirates, but oh my god, finally a guy you could build a badass pirate deck around, man. Holy shit. You're a spiffy one. I like you. Damn, dude. I haven't seen this fool either. Hey, Hazon, Shaper of Sand. It's a 3/3 Commander Human Warrior for a mountain, a forest, and a plains. Desert Walk? So it can't be blocked if the defending player controls a desert. Okay. You may play desert lands from your graveyard. Oh, that's cool. Whenever a desert enters the battlefield under your control, create 2 1/1 red, green, and white sand warrior creature tokens. Damn, dude. This is a nifty son of a bitch. You're a cool one, guy. We'll put you over here. And we got another Ashia Tanaka Armorer right there. Whoa, what are you? Temporary Lockdown. It's an enchantment for 1 and 2 planes. Oh, okay. I think I've seen this one. When one temporary lockdown enters the battlefield, exile each non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less until temporary lockdown leaves the battlefield. No, I haven't seen this one. Holy shit. Mana value 2 or less, huh? You're kind of a spiffy one. We'll put this in the spiffy pile. Damn, dude. This collector box is kicking some ass, dude. We're not even halfway through this shit yet, man. We got all kinds of spiffy garbage. And now I'm not going to be able to open this, am I? Son of a bitch. There we go. We got it open. We got a zombie here. A 2/2 zombie and a soldier. All right. Nice! Crystal Grotto. We got it's a land, and when it enters the battlefield, you scry 1. It adds 1 colorless mana, or 1 and tap it, add 1 mana of any color. So, you know, that's a good one. Impede Momentum. It's a sorcery for 1 in an island. Tap target creature and put 3 stun counters on it. Scry 1. So a stun counter is if the creature would untap, instead you remove the stun counter instead of untapping it. So, yeah, I like the stun counter mechanic. That's fucking tight. And we got another Volshi Tie Runner there. Shield Wall Sentinel. This guy's pretty spiffy. He is a 1/3 artifact golem for 4. He's got Defender. And when he enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a creature card with Defender, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So that's a pretty spiffy one there. Tutorial Meru. He's a star elemental for 4 in a forest, and he's got Domain, where his power is equal to twice the number of basic land types among lands you control. So his max is a 10/10. That's where he'd max out. Frostfist Strider. Oh, this guy does stun too. He's a 4/4 elemental giant for 3 and 2 islands. He's got ward 2. And when he enters the battlefield, tap target creature an opponent controls and put a stun counter on it. And we got our spiffy planes there. So we got the full set now. Not even halfway through, and we got the whole damn set right there ready to go. Nice. Shana. Purifying Blade. I think I've seen you, but I can't remember what you do. It's a 3/3 commander human warrior for a forest of plains and an island. It's got lifelink, so we're already off to a good start. At the beginning of your end step, you may pay X. If you do, draw X cards. X can't be greater than the amount of life you gained this turn. You're fucking cool. I haven't actually seen this one before. It's fucking badass, though. Oh, it's a mythic. Damn, dude. Yeah, you're way badass, dude. We like that. That was fucking tight. Leyline Binding. I think I've seen this one. It's an enchantment for 5 in a plains. It's got flash and domain. It costs 1 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. And when it enters the battlefield, exile target non-land permanent and opponent controls until Leyline Binding leaves the battlefield. So not too shabby there, guy. And we got another temporary lockdown. We'll put that over there. Urg! We got another Urg Turg. These Urg Turgs suck, dude. Urg. This guy's name is Urg. What a fucking joke. Spawn of Turg. He's Urg, Spawn of Turg, man. What a ridiculous joke. He's a star 5 commander frog beast for 2 swamp and a forest. And one Urg, and Urg's power is equal to the number of land cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. You may put that card into your graveyard. Swamp in a forest, sacrifice a land, you gain 2 life. I mean, he's actually not too shabby of a card, but I mean, come on, man. Your name is Urg Turg. Are you fucking kidding? Tobias, Doomed Conqueror. He is a 3/2 commander human soldier for 2, a plains and an island. He's got flash. And when he dies, for each non-token creature you controlled that died this turn, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Oh. Well, he's pretty good at protecting against board wipes. That's not too shabby. Rivaz of the Claw. He's a 3/3 commander Vagina Warlock for 1, a swamp and a mountain. He's got Menace. Tap him, add 2 mana in any combination of colors. Spend this mana only to cast dragon creature spells. Oh, okay, it's this guy. It's just the other artwork. Okay. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard. Whenever you cast a dragon creature spell from your graveyard, it gains when this creature dies. Exile it. Holy shit. Holy shit, my brother's gonna be pissed. Oh, this is the one card he wanted, man. Liliana of the Veil. 1/2 swaps. It comes in with 3 loyalty. +1. Each player discards a card. -2. Target player sacrifices a creature. -6. Separate all permanents target player controls into 2 piles. That player sacrifices all permanents in the pile of their choice. Nice. Oh, we got us a Liliana, a spiffy one too. Nice, man. Oh, this was our card at the back, the shiny one. Urborg Lurgroth. It's a star 1+ star Lurgroth for 1 in a forest. It's got kicker, island, and or swamp. As it enters the battlefield, mill 3 cards for each time it was kicked. Its power is equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard, and its toughness is equal to that number +1. Not too shabby there, guy. Only costs 2. Even if you decide not to kick him, he's not too shabby. I personally wouldn't kick him. Fuck that. Just save him in your back pocket until your board gets wiped or something. Then he'd be good. Well, I don't know how we top what we've already drawn because we got a Liliana and a Johnny and all this other garbage. So I don't know how we top what we got going on, but we're going to try. Ornithopter. It's a 0/2 Thopter with flying, obviously, and another soldier. God, it seems like every single one's got a soldier on the other side. We got a Soaring Drake. It's a 2/3 flying Drake for 2 in an island. You know, just a Drake, you know. Phyrexian Rager. It's a 2/2 Phyrexian Horror for 2 in a swamp, and when it enters the battlefield, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. I do not like that guy at all. Tribute to Urborg. It's a instant for 1 in the swamp. It's got a kicker of 1 in an island. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. If the spell was kicked, that creature gets an additional -1 to -1 until end of turn for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. So this one's pretty neat. Only costs 1 in a swamp. Yavimea Sonjurer. The fire department's doing something right now. I can hear the fire department alarms going off. That's nice. Anyway, it is a 4/6 Tree Folk for 7 in a forest. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each basic land type among lands you control. So you can reduce it down to 3 for a 4/6er. That's a big if, though, if you got one of each land. Lagamos, Hand of Hatred. It is a 1/3 Commander Human Shaman for 1, a swamp, and a mountain. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/1 red elemental creature token with trample and haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. Tap them. Search your library for a card, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Activate only if you have 5 or more creatures died this turn. Shieldred's, Jesus Christ, Restoration. The Restoration, man. It's a sorcery for 3 in a swamp with a kicker of 2 in the plains. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If this spell was kicked, you gain life equal to that card's mana value. Otherwise, you lose that much life, and then you exile it. I am not a fan of losing the life, so the only way to not lose the life is for 5, 6, 7. So 7, you gotta pay 7 in order to not lose the life. Yeah, I'm not impressed with you. And we got us another plains here. Nice shiny plains to go over there. Another Urgenturg. Urgenturg, man. Cobplusin Forest. I mean, look at the art on these dual lands in this one, man. The artwork in this set is just tight, dude. I'm digging the artwork. It's just good to look at, man. Anyway, it's a dual land. Enough of that. We got another Leaf Crowned Visionary. And this one is a borderless, so I need one of these, but shiny. That's what I need now. I need a shiny one. Is there an alternate artwork? We need an alternate artwork one of those. Let me take a look here real quick. I don't think I've seen an alternate one. One of the spiffy artwork versions. I don't know if they have a spiffy artwork version of her or not, but that's what we need. Yeah, that's what we want. I wouldn't say no to a borderless shiny one too, though. Well, how rare are these? What's your rarity? It's rare. Damn it. Damn it. I'm gonna put this Liliana off to the side so I can go taunt my brother with it later. Go laugh at him. Vohar Voldalian Desecrator. It's a 1/2 Commander Phyrexian Merfolk Wizard. And he cost an island and a swamp. Tap him, draw a card, then discard a card. If you discarded an instant or sorcery card this way, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. 2, and sack him. You may cast target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard this turn. If that spell would be put into your graveyard, exiled instead. Activate only as a sorcery. Yeah, he's not too shabby. He's like a shit ton of things, dude. A Phyrexian Merfolk Wizard, man. Jesus. Hey, we got us another tour here. So this guy was pretty cool, and he's a fletched version. Stang Echo Warrior? Who are you, guy? So 3/4 Commander Human Warrior for 2 a mountain and a forest. Whenever he attacks, create Stang Twin. Oh, okay, that's the guy who makes that token. A legendary 3/4 red and green Human Warrior creature token. It enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. For each aura and equipment attached to Sting, create a token that's a copy of it, attached to Sting Twin. Sacrifice old tokens created this way at the beginning of the next end step. Damn, dude! He's like a double Voltron, man. You're kind of cool. We like you. We'll put you in the spiffy pile. And there's another Sten, Paranoid Partisan. Pretty sure we've seen him in this one. What are you? I haven't seen you. Jensen Carthelian, Druid Exile. Whoa, what the hell is something spiffy down here at the bottom? He's a 2/2 Commander Human Druid for a forest and a plains. You look badass, dude. What do? Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, scry 1. If that spell was all colors, create a 4/4 white angel creature token with flying and vigilance. Oh yeah, he can be a commander for all colors because he's got that thing at the bottom. 5, tap, add 1 of every color. Damn, dude. You're cool. I like everything about this card. He's got all the colors. He's a commander. He's cheap as shit to cast. I like you. You're super spiffy, guy. All right, let's put these in the box. We're halfway done. And I'm going to pause it so I can go get a drink before my voice goes out, and then we'll do the other half. I'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. All right. 42 minutes? Holy shit, dude. Totally worth it, though, dude. We got some bitchin' shit in this box, dude. This is definitely the best box I've gotten in a while, dude. It's a 3/3 Beast token and a 1/1 Flying Bird. Okay, I dropped it. It's a Pixie Illusionist. It's a 1/1 Fairy Wizard for 1 island. If I remember, you weren't all that spiffy. Kicker, 3 in a forest. It's got flying. If it was kicked, it enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it. Tap it. Target land you control becomes the basic land type of your choice until end of turn. Yeah, you're not so spiffy. Sunlit Marsh. It's a dual land. There you go. Take up the shield. This is a cool one. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature. It gains lifelink and indestructible until end of turn. Put that up there. I like those protecting, giving guys indestructible things, dude. Hunting Figment. It's a 2/1 illusion for a 1 in an island. It's got vigilance, and it can't be blocked as long as you've cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. Choking Miasma. Yeah, we'll go with that. It's a sorcery for 1 and 2 swamps with a kicker of a forest. If this spell was kicked, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Slimefoot Survey. I've seen this one before. Sorcery, 4 and a forest. Search your library for it's got domains. Search your library for up to 2 land cards that each have a basic land type. Put them onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Put up to 1 of them on top of your library and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Pretty good land-looking one. There's a Shiny Mountain. We got another Rona here. We've seen this one, right? Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 1 life. And you can cast her from your graveyard. I'm pretty sure we've seen this one in the collector box. There's another Urberg, whatever the fuck type of thing it is. What the hell? Mana Cannons. I haven't seen this one. It's border. Oh, yeah, I have. Okay, I've seen this one. It's an enchantment for a 2 and a mountain. It's whenever you cast a multicolored spell, it deals X damage to any target, where X is the number of colors that spell is. This would combo good. Dude, these two would combo fucking great together, dude. That's a good combo there. Alright, we got Rulik, Mons, Warren Chief. Was this the good one? There's like a really good goblin, dude. He's a 3/3 commander goblin for 1 a mountain and 2 forced. He's got menace, and whenever he attacks, look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it onto the battlefield tapped. If you didn't put a card onto the battlefield this way, create a 1/1 goblin creature token. Yeah, you're not too shabby there, guy. Jasmine Burial of the Seven? That sounds cool. Of the Seven. Haven't seen you before. You are a 2/4 commander human druid for 1 a forest and a plains. Tap it, add a forest and a plains. Spend this mana only to cast creature spells with no abilities. What? Creatures you control with no abilities can't be blocked by creatures with abilities. Ooh. You're kind of a funky one. Well, you're a neat one there, lady. You're kind of weird, spiffy one, man. Aster, Bearer of Blades. Is this that one guy? Yeah, this guy's cool. I like this guy. This guy's pretty cool. So a 4/4 commander human warrior for 2 a mountain and a plains. And when he enters the battlefield, look at the top 7 cards of your library. You may reveal an equipment or vehicle card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order. This is where it gets cool. Equipment you control have equip 1. Vehicles you control have crew 1. It's not 1 less. It's just 1, dude. Straight up. That guy's fucking cool. Hey, we got another spiffy land here, man. Adakar Waste. It's a plains and an island. It's like a giant cloud or... It's like all puffy looking, man. That's a cool looking one. Holy shit! Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, this might be the single best box I've ever opened, dude. Holy shit, my brother's gonna be pissed, dude. Oh my god. That was fucking tight, dude. And we still got all these packs left to go, man. I am Mr. Happy right now, man. Holy shit. We got a 4/4 Flying Vigilance Angel here and another soldier, because of course it's the soldier. It's like always the fucking soldier. Oh, okay. Keldon Strike Team. We've already seen that one. Heroic Charge. We've seen that one too. Wooded Ridgeline. This is probably my favorite. That's real cool looking, dude. Although this puffy cloud looking one was pretty cool too, dude. We got a Voda Sea Scavenger. Now I've seen this one before, but not in this box. A 3/2 Merfolk Rogue for 2 and an island, and it's got domain. And when it enters the battlefield, look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. You may put one of those cards on top of your library and put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Aaron Benalia's Ruin. It's a 3/3 Commander Phyrexian Human for 2 plains and a swamp. He's got Menace. Plains in the swamp and tap them. Sacrifice another creature. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. And you only cost 3, dude. Yeah, he's a pretty cool one. We'll put him over here in the spiffy pile. Micromancer. It's a 3/3 human wizard for 3 and an island. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for an instant or sorcery card with mana value 1, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Yeah, I'm not too impressed with you. And we got another plains here. I want another forest. Atari Resurrected. He's a 3/2 Commander Phyrexian Human Wizard for 2 an island and a swamp. He's got flash. And when he enters the battlefield, choose up to 1. I think I've seen this guy before. Counter target spell, activated ability or triggered ability. Its controller draws a card, or destroy another target creature or planeswalker. Its controller draws a card. Yeah, but then they get to draw a card, man. We're not too impressed with that. We don't like them drawing cards. Guardian of New Banala. It's a 2/2 human soldier for 1 in a plains. It's got enlist. And whenever Guardian of New Benalia enlist a creature, scry 2. When it enlist? Okay, so when something else taps to give it its power, use scry 2. Okay. Discard a card. It gains indestructible until end of turn, tap it. Dude, this thing's fucking cool. You only cost 2? That's a cool one. We'll put you up there. Damn, dude. This box is kicking ass. We got a Vodalian Mindsinger. It's a 2/2 Merfolk Wizard for 1 and 2 islands. And it's got kicker 1 in a swamp and or 1 in a forest. It enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters on it for each time it was kicked. And when it enters the battlefield, gain control of target creature with power less than the Mindsinger's power for as long as you control it. That's pretty cool. 2, 4, so like just with the kickers, that'd be 6. You're kind of a neat one, guy. All right, we'll put you up there too. And we got another Aaron Benalia's Ruin right there. We got another one of our cool little... Oh, no, this is the other pirate. He's all right. We got another one of the Tobias, Doomed Conqueror. Torsten, founder of Benalia. I don't think I've seen you. It's a 7/7? Okay, we got a 7/7 Commander Human Soldier for 5 a forest and a plains. And when it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 7 cards of your library. Put any number of creature and or land cards from among them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Damn, dude! Jesus! When it dies, create 7 1/1 white soldier creature token. Jesus Christ, dude! You're a bad fucker. This is going in my human deck, dude. It's the right colors and everything. You're a bad son. We got another one? We got another Planeswalker here, man. Holy shit. The Dragon Master. Satiri? Dragon Master. That sounds bitchin'. It's got 4 loyalty. It costs 2 an island in a swamp. It can be your commander. +1, until your next turn, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays 2 life for each of those creatures. That's bitchin'. I like your +1. I'm already impressed, lady. -3, search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. -7, destroy all non-dragon creatures. Jesus Christ, this was a bad box, dude. You are a bad bitch, man. Holy shit. And we got another Atari Resurrected, dude. How many? 1, 2, 3. I still got freaking 4 boosters here, dude. Oh my god. This was bitchin', dude. 2/2 zombie and a 2/2 Phyrexian. So 2/2 guys. Okay, so just the 2. It's the 2 card. We got a Molten Monstrosity here. It's a 5/5 Helion for a 7 in a mountain, and it costs X less to cast, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, and it has trample. We're still looking for that green one that you can pay 2 life and whenever you cast a green permanent spell. Griffin Protector. It's a 2/3 Griffin for 3 in a plains, and it's got flying. And whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. Scout the Wilderness. This was a neat one. It's a sorcery for 2 in a forest. It's got a kicker of 1 in a plains. Search your library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. If this spell was kicked, create 2 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. What the fuck? This is like old school, dude. Keepers of the Faith. What the hell? 1 and 2 planes. Dude, this is like way old school, dude. What are you doing in here? How the fuck does this even get in here, dude? Is this supposed to be in here? Holy shit. That was cool. We'll put you off to the side too, all on your own, man. That's a weird one, man. Really shitty card, but... Hurler Cyclops. It's a 5/4 Cyclops for 3 and 2 mountains for pay 1 mana, sacrifice another creature, and it deals 1 damage to any target. Have we seen this one yet? in this box? I don't think so. Najal's the Storm Runner. It's a 5/4 commander wizard for two islands in a mountain. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash, and whenever he attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, when you cast your next instant or sorcery spell this turn, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Pretty spiffy one there. Yeah, we got a forest. And we got another one of these Rulik Mons. The chief there. Ratadrabic of Urborg. Okay, it's a 3/3 commander zombie wizard for 2 of plains in a swamp. Vigilance and Ward 2. Other zombies you control have vigilance. Whenever another legendary creature you control dies, create a token that's a copy of that creature, except it's not legendary and it's a... Yeah, I've seen this guy. It's a 2/2 black zombie in addition to its other types. I can't remember if I got one of these guys or my brothers showed me him, but yeah, I've seen this guy. This guy's a spiffy motherfucker. We'll put him up there. Sarah Redeemer. It's a 2/4 angel soldier for 3 and 2 planes. It's got flying. Whenever another creature with power 2 or less enters the battlefield under your control, put 2 1/1 counters on that creature. Damn, dude. You're cool. Radha, Coalition Warlord. I don't know if we've seen this one in the collector yet or not. It's a 3/3 commander elf warrior for 2 a mountain and a forest. And whenever it becomes tapped, another target creature you control gets +X until end of turn, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. And we got another fletched version of Tor here. That's like the 3rd Tor we got, man. What the hell? What are you? Zixira? The Golden Sting. You look cool. It's like golden, dude. It's a 3/3 commander insect assassin for 1, a swamp, a mountain, and a forest. It's got flying and haste. Whenever it attacks, put an egg counter on another target creature without an egg counter on it. When that creature dies, if it has an egg counter on it, draw a card and create a 1/1 black insect creature token with flying. Holy shit, you're cool. Damn, dude, that's a cool one. Dude, this box is kicked ass, dude. The Lady of Ateria? I don't think I've seen you. It's a 5/5 commander avatar for 3, a mountain, and a forest. You may tap 3 untapped dwarves you control rather than pay this spell's mana cost, okay? At the beginning of each end step, if a land you controlled was put into a graveyard from the battlefield this turn, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put any number of dwarf cards from among them into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. You're pretty cool, dude. You're a bad fucker for if you have a dwarf deck. Radha's Firebrand. I don't know if I've seen you. It's a 3/1 human warrior for 1 in a mountain. Whenever it attacks, target creature defending player controls with power less than it can't block this turn. Domain, 5 in a mountain. It gets +2/+2 until end of turn. This ability gets cost 1 less to activate for each basic land type among basic lands you control. Okay. Oh my god. I still got 3 packs here. We're down to our final 3 here, man. My voice is going out. Holy shit, what a fucking pack. What a box, dude. Holy shit. I just need that green thing, the pay 2 life one, man. That's the only thing we're really missing. We got a 1/1 goblin here and a 1/1 soldier. God, how many planeswalkers did we get in this freaking box? 4? I'll have to go through and count how many planeswalkers we got in this after I'm done with this. For Phyrexian Vivisector. Oh my god, my voice is getting out. It's a 2/2 Phyrexian human for 1 in a swamp. And whenever a creature you control dies, scry 1. Not bad for 2. Citizen's Arrest. It's an enchantment for 1 and 2 planes. And when it enters the battlefield, exile target creature or planeswalker an opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. Floriferous Vine Wall. It is a 0/2 plant wall for 1 in a forest. It's got Defender. And when it enters the battlefield, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a land card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Pretty spiffy for just 2, dude. Withering Necromass. It's a 5/5 zombie giant for 6 in a swamp. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Death Touch. So essentially, you could have a 5/5 Death Touching giant for 1 for a swamp. That guy's pretty spiffy. You know what? I'll put him in the spiffy area. We got Bolduvian Berserker. He's a 1/1 Berserker for a 2 in a mountain. He's got Enlist, and when he dies, it deals damage equals to its power to any target. Phoenix Chick. I like the look of this little birdie, dude. That's just funny as hell, dude. It's a 1/1 Phoenix for a mountain. It's got flying and haste. It can't be blocked. No, it can't block. And whenever you attack with 3 or more creatures, you may pay 2 mountains. If you do, return Phoenix Chick from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped and attacking with a 1/1 counter on it. We got a little shiny island here. Put that over there. We got another one of the Primeval Wardens right there. Golden Argosy. Argosy. I haven't seen you. What the fuck are you, dude? It is a 3/6 legendary vehicle for 4. It's a flying boat, dude. Whenever it attacks, exile each creature that crewed it this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped under their owner's control at the beginning of the next instant. Crew 1? Oh, you're going into my Diana deck. That's her name, isn't it? Dina? The Wild Mage. You're going in my Wild Mage deck, dude. Oh, that's perfect for that, dude. Goddamn, that's cool. Nice! Defiler of Faith, man. He's a 5/5 Phyrexian human for 3 and 2 planes. He's got Vigilance. Has an additional cost to cast white permanent spells. Oh, okay, it's this guy. You may pay 2 life. Those spells cost 1 planes less to cast if you paid life this way. This effect reduces only the amount of white mana you pay. Whenever you cast a white permanent spell, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Yeah, that one's pretty cool. That was a good one, too. Jajal, the Stormrunner. Okay, we've seen that one. Jasmine, Boreal of the 7. We got another one of her. Braids. Arison Nightmare. You look bitchin', dude. That's a cool looking one. It's a 3/3 Commander Nightmare for 1 and 2 swamps. At the beginning of your end step, you may sacrifice an artifact, creature, enchantment, land, or planeswalker. If you do, each opponent may sacrifice a permanent that shares a card type with it. For each opponent who doesn't, that player loses 2 life and you draw a card. Oh, you're cool, dude. I like that one. That's a spiffy one. What the fuck? You're all weird looking, dude. Danitha Benel's Hope? What the hell's going on with this? 4/4 Commander Human Knight for 4 in a planes. First strike, vigilance, and lifelink. Dear God. When it enters the battlefield, you may put an aura or equipment card from your hand or graveyard onto the battlefield attached to Jesus Christ, dude. Holy shit, the badass shit just keeps on coming, man. Llanowar Loam Speaker. This is the different version of that other one we got in the box. Holy shit, dude. We still got 2 boosters left, dude. Oh my God. I just got this big fucking smile on my face right now, dude. Holy shit, this was great. Best box ever, dude. We got us a 2/1 elemental with trample and haste, and another one of our soldiers. Oh my God. Juniper, Order Rootweaver. Haven't we seen this one? It's a 2/2 human druid for 1 in the plains. It's got kicker, 1 forest. When it enters the battlefield, if it is kicked, it gets put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. Aggressive Sabotage. It's a sorcery for 2 in a swamp with kicker, a mountain. Target player discards 2 cards. If this spell was kicked, it deals 3 damage to that player, so that would suck. Flowstone Infusion. This is a good one. It's an instant for 1 mountain. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Oh, +2/-2. Oh, I thought this was the haste one. There's one that costs like 1 mountain or something like that that gives them haste. Samite Herbalist. I think I've seen this one. It's a 2/1 human cleric for 1 in the plains. And when it becomes tapped, you gain 1 life and scry 1. That's pretty spiffy. That's a spiffy one there. And we got a connoisseur here. It's a 3/3 vampire for 3 and 2 swamps. It's got flying. And whenever 1 or more creatures die, put a 1/1 counter on your connoisseur. This ability triggers only once each turn, but still. We'll put that in the spiffy pile. Ronin's Vortex. Haven't we seen this one? It's an instant for an island. Kicker 2 in a swamp. Return target creature or planeswalker you don't control to its owner's hand. If this spell was kicked, put that permanent on the bottom of its owner's library instead. We got a shiny swamp here. So all I need is, oh, never mind. I got at least 2 of all the shiny, spiffy lands. So that's cool. We got another Najal there. Llanowar Green Widow. What are you? I haven't seen you. It's a 4/3 spider for 2 in a forest. It's got reach and trample. Domain 7 and a forest. Return Llanowar Green Widow from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. It gains if this permanent would leave the battlefield exiled instead of putting it anywhere else. This ability costs 1 less to activate for each basic land type among lands you control. You weren't so spiffy. Even though you're a giant spider. Primeval Spawn. Whoa. Whoa, look at the cost on this thing, dude. What the fuck is going on with that? 10? I've never seen anything like that before, dude. What the fuck? It's a 10/10 avatar for 5 and every color in the rainbow, man. If Primeval Spawn would enter the battlefield and it wasn't cast or nor mana was spent to cast it, exiled instead. Oh, damn, dude. Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. Damn. When it leaves the battlefield, exile the top 10 cards of your library. You may cast any number of spells with total mana value 10 or less from among them without paying their mana cost. What the hell, man? Vigilance, Trample, and Lifelink. I don't know, you cost 10 to play, dude. You're a bad fucker, but you'd be hard to cast, man. Wow, that's kind of a neat one, dude. Holy shit. We got a Queen Anela of, if I can get to it, Ruidak. I like this card. This is a spiffy one. Of course, it's an elf. There's almost no elves I don't like, but it's a star commander elf noble for a forest and 2 plains. And its power and toughness are each equal to the number of creatures you control. And if 1 or more creature tokens would be created under your control, those tokens plus a 1/1 white soldier creature token are created instead. Damn, dude, we got another Jasmine here. Holy shit. Who the fuck are you? Rasputin, the One-Ironmancer. Okay. He's a 4/1 commander human wizard for 1 of plains and an island. When he enters the battlefield, put a dream counter on it for each opponent you have. Each opponent creates a 1/1 red goblin creature token. What? I don't like you, guy. Tap him. Remove 1 or more dream counters from Rasputin. Add that much mana. Colorless mana. It's colorless. 2. Tap him. Remove a dream counter from Rasputin. Create a 2/2 white knight creature token with protection from red. Well, you suck, dude. I'm not impressed with you. You got this big old fancy name and then you're just a little bitch, dude. Jesus. Or Habi Calaria. It's an elf. It's a 1/3 commander elf archer. It's an elf and an archer. Nice. For 1, a forest and in plains. It's got reach. Untap all archers you control during each other player's untap step. Damn. Whenever an archer you control deals damage to a creature, you may pay 2. If you do, draw a card. You're cool, dude. That's a spiffy one. Robaran Mercenaries. It's a 3/4 human for 3 in a plains. It's got vigilance. And it has all activated abilities of all legendary creatures. Whoa, what? Holy shit. Has all activated abilities of all legendary creatures you control? Damn, damn, dude, you're cool. Holy shit, man. Dear God. All right, this is our last pack. Let's see if we can go out with a bang, dude. I mean, we've been banging almost every freaking pack, dude. Holy shit. We got an idyllic beachfront here. There's a little castle in it, man. Plains Island dual land there. Shadow Prophecy. It's got domain. It's an instant for 2 in a swamp. Look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of basic land types among lands you control. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest on the into your graveyard. You lose 2 life. Yeah, you suck, dude. You lose 2 life for that, man. Captain's Call. 3 in a plains. Create 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens. Jaya's Firenado. It's a sorcery for 4 in a mountain. It deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker, and you scry 1. Hey, look, it's another Queen Anella. I think this is the first regular version of her I got, too. We got Protect the Negotiators. That's good. I like the... Sometimes the name of the cards are just funny as hell, man. It's an instant for 1 in an island with a kicker of a plains. If this spell was kicked, create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. And you counter target spell unless its control pays 1 for each creature you control. That's a pretty good one. We got a Shiny Mountain for our final shiny land. We got another Radaha. We got another Aster, Bearer of Blades. Aether Channeler. I haven't seen this guy before. He is a 2/1 human wizard for 2 in an island. When he enters the battlefield, choose 1. Create a 1/1 white bird creature token with flying. Return another target non-land permanent to its owner's hand, or draw a card. You cost 3. You're a human wizard. You might actually be useful in my wizard deck, maybe. Yeah, okay, guy. We got another Czar here. How many cards we got left? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3 left. We got another Tobias here. So down to our final cards, man. Oh, okay. Now we're down to our final 3. Orca, the Siege Demon. We got another one of these Siege Demons here. Down to our final 2. Holy shit! Oh, damn, dude! Dude, I got one of these. This is the second one of these guys I got, but this one's all spiffy. We got Joda, the Unifier, 5/5 Commander Human Wizard for the entire rainbow, dude. Legendary creatures you control get +X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. So it's an automatic 6/6. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. God damn, dude. Holy shit. We ended with a bang, alright, dude. Damn. What's our last card? King Darien, Too Many Letters. This is King Darien, Too Many Letters. If you watched my set booster box, that's what I dubbed him. He's a 2/3 commander human soldier for 1 of forest and a plains. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. 3 of forest and a plains. Put a 1/1 counter on King Darien and create a 1/1 white soldier creature token. Sacrifice them. Creature tokens you control gain hexproof and indestructible until end of turn. Hot damn, dude. Oh, that was fucking great, man. Holy shit. What a box. I think it's definitive. That is the best box I have ever opened, dude. Dear God. Let's see how many Planeswalkers we got. I gotta go through there and see how many Planeswalkers we got real quick. Hold on a second. So yeah, I consider this box a success, man. We got 4 freaking Planeswalkers here, dude. 4! I think the most I've ever gotten is 2 in a box, dude. We got freaking 4. Plus, we got a spiffy version of Joda. That's not including all the other freaking badass shit we got, man. I mean, holy hell, dude. Oh my God, this was freaking awesome, dude. So that was our Dominaria United Collector Booster Box. And yeah, it was better than the set booster. The set booster was good, but oh, this is probably the best box I have ever opened. I mean, holy shit, dude. That was awesome. I'm just the only problem is now I'm gonna open that draft booster and I'm gonna be disappointed because there's no way it's competing with this, dude. Holy shit, man. That was nuts. Oh, that was just this, yeah. So there you have it. That's our collector booster. The best box of trading cards I have ever opened, bar none, dude. Just absolutely amazing, dude. So I hope you enjoyed that. I know I sure as hell did. I'm gonna be smiling for quite a while after I'm done, after I push the stop button on this, dude. It's gonna be a good day, man. So thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you next time.